value and contrast. So let's go ahead and get started. Who can tell me what value and contrast are? Anyone? Anyone? Wow, sounds just like my classroom. Pretty quiet. All right, so value and contrast is light and dark, okay? So we're going to be talking a little bit about what a grayscale is, a stepping chart, okay? So in the case that I'm using this pencil, I'm going to already have two values. I'm going to have white, which is going to be my 1 value, and dark, which is going to be my 2 value. So if I'm talking about color, every color has value, okay? So white is always going to be our 0% value, and black or dark is going to be our 100% value. Now, your value scale, like I said, can be as simple as 1 and 2. Your value scale can go up, and you can have a 3 value. So you still have your white and your black, and then in between you would put your gray. So we got 1, 2, and 3 now. We still have a 0% value, and we still have a 100% value, but now we're putting color in between. So in reality, your value scale could be 1 to 100. It could be 1 to 65, 1 to 39. But typically, I like to tell my students to start simple, especially when we're doing our first drawing. And I like to stick with a value scale of about 5. And so we have our darkest value, which is always our 5. And then we just step it down. Okay? Now, why is value and contrast important? Can anyone tell me? No? This is going to be fun. All right. Value and contrast help us create visual entry. What does that mean? This is our focal point. That's important, right? That's important because we want to know where to look at the art. What is the most important part? It also can create a sense of movement around the drawing or the painting, and we want to create that. We also can use value to set a mood. So if your piece is really dark, you're probably going to be a little more serious. If your piece is lighter, it might be a little more perceived as a little more lighthearted. Okay, and the last thing that I want to show you is I got notes on the back too, is that color has value as well. So it's not just black and white. And this is why it's so important to learn value and contrast before you throw color in. Because once you throw color in, woo, it's all out the window. Okay, so we're going to start real simple. We'll do our 2's value. I don't know why I have 2 blues. I should have grabbed another color. So we'll just do 1. All right, so I have my 1 and my 2. Okay. Now I want to break that into 3 values. It's the same thing. The only difference is when you start creating a painting or a drawing that has multiple colors, now you have to create a value scale in your head or on paper, whichever you prefer, for each of those colors. it's not just a monochromatic piece now. You have 5 colors you're using in your painting. You need to be able to break down value for every single one of those pictures. So that, my friends, is why we start the fundamentals of value and contrast in pencil. Please leave questions and comments down below, and I will answer. Thank you.